Well, every day in this exact spot is a number of frogs like this. They'd huddle together. And every day I have to try gently to pick a few up and rescue, just like that. I try and be as gentle as possible because these creatures are so small and very fragile, and heavy hands will damage their internal organs and that will kill them. So I'm trying to be very mindful of that and just pick up a couple, 2 or 3. I don't know. It would be good if I could just scoop them all up in one go, but I would do what I can. There's another one. There's 2 spots on the road like this. Last year it was a million times worse. Last year there was no fence on the land to keep any frogs in, and so I was working many more hours than I am these days. 4 hours, 5 hours in a day is hard, but last year it was crazy. So just drop one. There's got 2 and there's a few more. They're all alive. There's another one, and there's one over there just moving. And I just want to reiterate, if I don't do this, then we have this one's dead, this one's dead, this one's dead, and one over there as well. So like, it's 100% essential to help these frogs, because if I don't, they will just die, and I will refuse to let that happen. It's a waste of life. To die on a road or get trapped in a drain, it's totally preventable. And I feel that as humans, is our responsibility, because we make this problem. This problem would not exist if we had adequate protection laws, and if we didn't put protection as a last resort after development. Development comes first, even when there are laws for protection. In my opinion, protection laws are so inadequate and do not do much to help these animals. It's not good enough. And my wish is to start a petition to at least get a review of the law. That's my wish. I need to think how I can do that. I contacted by email the City Council and the National Assembly, and I haven't had a reply yet, so it's almost a week, so I need to see. Maybe it's going to take time, but I want some action. It's not good. Here you can see dead ones. Many down. Ah, this one's alive. He's alive, right? Yeah. Oh no, this one's not even small. It's kind of... Well, it's not huge, but... Yeah, so I can catch it. It's very difficult with one hand. It's on this road. Okay, so this is everything I found this morning. I didn't get all of them because there are still lots in the drains, but maybe that's tonight's task. And yeah, there's lots. 1 full terrarium, 3 terrarium, and I found this pretty big mummy. It's 9:20 a.m. It's the 1st of August. It's very hot. It's 28 degrees. Uh-oh, and there's a frog trying to jump out. It's 28 degrees and it's humid, and I'm so sweaty, and it's uncomfortable. It's so bad, and my legs are aching from squatting so much. So I have lots of frogs to let go. I'm not finished, I'm gonna go back and I have to check the roads. And there's some frogs in the drain. So I've got one more check and then I'm gonna have to go home and get a rest, shower, sleep, and then do this all again 4 o'clock in the morning. So first I will put these behind the fence. It's 10:20 p.m. This is number 4. And I will be outside again in 6 hours time. So I need to go home, drink some cold water, have a cool shower, go to bed fast, and do this all again before I go to work. And then I'll do this again after work, and I'll do it again the next day before and after work, and for as long as needed. It's so tiring. Sitting next to the drain at 4:45 a.m. Oh, my legs ache so crazy. They really hurt. Okay, here goes that time when I scoop them all up. Time is 6:20 a.m. August the 2nd, and this is all this morning, including one adult. And the last one. When there's only one person trying to catch frogs, unfortunately, this scenario always happens. Not just the one frog, but quite a lot of frogs. I prefer to record the good news, all those ones that I can catch and rescue, which is quite a lot of success. Just these two here are very lucky. I guess these are the lucky ones. I'm gonna let them go back on the land right now. I thought of a genius idea. There is a Mengungi frog in there and I can't reach it and I can't lift the drain cover. So I put a little business card and they can hopefully climb out. And I put one on the other side too. So maybe the frogs can get out. And talking of frogs, there's one there right now. And once again, I get to this exact same spot. And look, they're always here. Obviously not the same ones, but I hope not. Shouldn't be. But here they are. It's very lucky that I'm here because these frogs would be dead today. So they're lucky. Time to scoop them up. Here's some more. If you blink, you would miss them. If you look away, if you're walking. I mean, if you don't look in this direction with close attention, you would never see them. August, 5 o'clock in the morning. Exactly the same place. 7th of August, 9:55 p.m. It was quite easy tonight. I blocked a hole in the fence and that did the trick in stopping so many frogs coming out. But there were still lots of frogs already out, but it was much better. Yesterday I had 7 terrariums. Today I only got these 3, so way better. Hopefully also tomorrow morning will be great. So here are 2 dead frogs who dried up in the sun. It's very hot during the day, so if they stay here, these ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they're alive. If I don't rescue them, this is their future. And they can't climb up the curb. Another difficult evening, mosquitoes and too warm. It's 10:30. I got 3 terrariums this evening. I'm very itchy, but it's success again anyway. I'm gonna put these just behind the fence, just behind here, and then I'm gonna go home, get a much needed cold shower. Okay, I'm gonna make this video very quickly because I'm being attacked by so many mosquitoes. It's so uncomfortable. Mosquitoes are seriously bad this year. I can feel them all over my body. It's so itchy and painful and uncomfortable. It's so annoying. Okay, anyway, they're free, and hopefully they don't go back on the road. For August, 9:55 p.m. It was kind of slow tonight, which is kind of good for me. I was walking slow and feeling a bit tired, and the frogs were coming out a bit slow. Not as many maybe today. Maybe that's a good sign. It's around 5:30 this morning, and there is a little frog in here, and it just wants to tuck in and sleep for the day. Where did it go? Just hiding. It can't stay here though. It's not a very safe place. So there it is. So I'm gonna pick it up if I can. There he is. And yeah, this is by the curb. Not good at all. So I will put this one in here and put it back on the land. Just the 2 terrariums this morning. I started at 4:25 and it's 5:50. So that's good. I rescued a couple of worms on the road. Worms are important, so. Okay, anyway, these guys, they need to go back quick. Comfortable for them. Okay. Just found a frog in this tree. Where is it? It's just down. Where's it gone? Ah, there it is. It's just hiding in there. It's the 10th of August and it's 10 past 10. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's been quite a good night for catching frogs. Catching meaning rescuing, of course. And I got a cricket, so I'll let these all go. Here's a dead one. I haven't been able to come to this place because I have to focus close to my home, so I can't help many. Found this on the road, and look, there's a Endangered Kaloula Borealis trying to find its way in to stay safe. I got it, so hopefully it's okay. It's kind of sad when we destroy the environment and just throw trash. I don't think these frogs are protected in this area yet. Hopefully that will change. Okay, it's the 11th of August and it's nighttime, and I got a few, but not a huge amount. Although I did find a couple of adult frogs. One was on the road. I'll try and find it somewhere in there. And I got some in there which will open soon, but I collected a mole cricket which I want to release tomorrow in the forest. So yeah, it's good. I got some more and I'm happy to put these back. Maybe the adult is there, just there in the middle of the screen. There's an adult frog. Can I find it? Is it on there? Maybe I'm mistaken. There is two adults, put it that way. I'll find it later. Okay, there's one of the adults. This one was on the road, about 250 meters away from this place. So it wandered far. They've been living outside of the habitat, but they need to be going back so they can be rescued. Okay, I'll release them. Yeah, you can see a size comparison. This one, obviously the adult on the left, and there's still this little cute one there. They're both kind of cute. I like them. Not everybody's kind of cute, but they're wonderful species. It's the 12th of August. It's about 5:50 a.m. and just one terrarium today. That is pretty good going. So just took over an hour. Not much more over an hour. So I can put these just behind again, as always. And I think, is this? I don't know for sure, but it looks similar to the Korean boxwood plant. Could be totally wrong. I need to find out what it is. It's the 12th of August and it's about 9:50 p.m. So it's been out just over 2 hours. And I have to say it's good that I could rescue all of these. I have a third terrarium with some more, but not as many as these two terrariums. But fortunately, these frogs will not get squashed by bikes. They won't get run over by kickboards. They won't go onto the road. They won't get stepped on by people. They won't go into the drain. And they won't dry out in the sunshine tomorrow. So this is good work. I like doing conservation when it goes well. It's tiring, very tiring. Still really hot at the moment. Hot, humid, sweaty, sticky, and mosquitoes. and I've been sleep deprived for a good few weeks. So that is challenging, but it's worth it for these little frogs. So I'll put them back on the land, and I'm hoping that they'll get rescued in September and October. And this was the last of them this evening. I'm hoping that tomorrow morning, just like the last 2 mornings, there's going to be a breeze. It only took an hour, it's not so many, so that's really good. It's really good news for me. This one isn't so small, is it? I mean, it's still a young frog, but it's not one of the really small ones. So this must have been maybe last year's tadpole. Maybe this was born last year. That's my guess. As opposed to this little one, who was probably born this year. It's quite a bit smaller than the last one. It's the 30th of August, it's 10:05 at night, and I got another little group of frogs, so I'm going to take them just back onto the land. And again, it wasn't so busy tonight, and actually there was actually a breeze tonight, which is a rare thing in August at nighttime, so that was nice. Anyway, I'll put these outside. I mean, I should put them back to the land. They're already outside. I'm tired today, I'm so tired. There was a little bit of rain for the night, and so just a few puddles on the ground, and I just found these 4 together. So I'm going to stick them 1, 2, 3, 4 in here, and I will see how many more I can collect. It's the 14th of August, it's 6:20 a.m. and I got a lot of frogs this morning. Well, quite a few anyway, and there must have been rain through the night, so that's why there were more. The last few nights and mornings especially, the last few mornings have been really quiet, but today is a little bit higher with the numbers. So it's good, I got a few. Just stick them behind there, and I can then go and find some tree leaves for my caterpillar. It's my next mission. Okay, this is difficult though. I'm gonna have to do without the video because I need 3 hands. One for the camera. Anyway, I'm gonna put them there. It's the 14th of August, 9:30 p.m. I'm at the place just close to my home, and I'm finishing a little bit earlier today, and I need it because I'm pretty tired. I'm dealing with food sensitivities, not enough sleep. I'm just so tired. Anyway, it's good. I found a few more frogs tonight. So these ones also, just like the previous days, are going to be safe tonight. Just having a quick look at the other location, and so there's my frog ladder, but just the amount of trash. People just trash the environment. I found 2 frogs, one close by and one on the other side of the busy road. It's August 15th, it's just after 10 o'clock, 5:10, and I collected quite a lot of frogs today. eager to get back out. Just a nice, easy, small number this morning. Not many on the road, which means this only took me 40 minutes. And it's the 16th of August today. So I think, as it's my last day of vacation, I might go to Kapyeong, and I want to look for swallowtail butterflies and Korea's largest moth. So I'm going to put these just over behind here. It's very difficult to do actually for this. Let me see if I can make a second video. Alright, so I'm going to say goodbye to these frogs, and hopefully they will... Oh, I didn't do a good job. This is why I need more than 2 hands. Uh-oh. Try again. There we go. Should be 3. Magic. Well, not really. There they are, back behind the fence. 16th of August, 9:40 p.m. Not too bad tonight. I'm finished. I can rest. (5:15 a.m. on the 17th of August. Why is this month going so fast? Sometimes I wish time would slow down, but other times I think differently because August is very humid and hot. But I am going back to work on Monday, and work plus Kaloula Borealis rescue and rearing caterpillars, finding trees for them is, it's all work. And yeah, so normally I don't wish away my summer, but I unfortunately am wishing for late autumn when I'm free and can relax. Anyway, there is the fence, lovely sounds of the insects. It's time to let these frogs go. Hopefully they'll be okay. So there we go. They can find their way. There's no more. Phew. This mangumi is tiny and is very lucky because there were 2 bikes just went by and he didn't get squashed. And even better, I rescued it. So lucky. I started a strategy, and I decided to start checking up on this part, which is in between the pavement where people cycle and ride, and it's in between the bit of private land where these frogs were originally staying. So if I go here, I can collect them and put them back on that land, and that means they don't get squashed by bikes or they don't face any danger. I'll have to catch that one in a moment. And here's the other one. Oh, it's very jumpy. The very jumpy one that is small. Oh, there's another one. Oh, 3 of them. And when I said 3, what I really meant was lucky 7. I got 7 in my hand right now. How cool is that? So 7 can go in there with the rest of them. I collected 15 actually, and here's another 3. Suddenly there were a group of them. Wonderful. Stick them in there. The 17th of August is 9:50 p.m. and as always I find quite a lot at nighttime. These are the very lucky ones. And now I finally can take a rest. It's been a long day. I've been out hiking I've been finding tree leaves for my caterpillars. Then I went back to the forest and I was collecting some leaves for the jewel bugs that I'm looking after. So I've been really busy and it's very hot still. But it feels a little bit more comfortable tonight. Anyway. Okay, so I'll put these back on the land and I hope that they stay there. 18th of August, 5:25 a.m. Just a few this morning. Mornings again much easier at this location. So maybe from September I can start thinking about going to the other locations and trying to help more frogs. But I think I need a nap. I think an hour sleep, wake up, I'm gonna get a coffee, and then today I have to collect more leaves for my Luna moth caterpillars. And it's my last day of vacation. Work tomorrow. It's gonna be so bad. First Monday after a week off. Yeah, they're almost the same color as the soil. So, like I said, they really are good at camouflaging into their environment. It's 9:30 p.m. It's the 18th of August. I'm not quite finished, but I'm gonna let these ones go before I do one last check. I can feel a mosquito biting my ankle. Not good. The mosquitoes are definitely out tonight. But yeah, got quite a few, and there were not very many on the road, so I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, so let's let the first ones go just here. There we go. Okay, they're free. And let's get the second ones. Oh, there's a few left over. I need to put them back out one more time. I'm getting bitten by mosquitoes. It's so uncomfortable. Oh, really uncomfortable. Mosquitoes. Okay, last one. I want to get out of here, especially near this field. It's really bad for mosquitoes. There we go. I had to do that quickly. Hopefully they're okay. Oh, and that plant, it's sharp and it sticks to my skin. So I feel my entire body is itchy, but I got a few more that I need to put away. Out of the way, back onto the field. Let's go. Yes, I'm free. There they are. And this was in about 15 minutes, just the last check. So now I can go home and rest and enjoy some cold aircon. I really am so hot and uncomfortable. Here's quite a big frog. I don't know how old it will be, but it's definitely not a baby. Okay, I rescued two of these little cute beetles this morning and some frogs. Not a lot, but it's good. And this adult frog just there. It's the 19th of August, 9:45 p.m. and this is tonight's animal rescue. It's still pretty warm, still mosquitoes, but no rain, so that's good. But there is rain forecast this week, so if there's rain, there could be more frogs during the week. So I'm a bit concerned, but today's not too bad. And there's, look, you can see there's a medium-sized Kaloula Borealis there in the middle of the screen. Okay, time to let them go, and I can relax until tomorrow morning, same time, around 4:30, 4:45. For size comparison, you can see there we go. You can see the difference. This one's pretty big. It's good to take a close look on the path, just by the sticks and the leaves, because these frogs, they're almost the same color, and you can miss them. Blink and you do miss them. So there's a nice one. And oh yeah, there's the other one. It's the 20th of August, it's 10:15 p.m. and we had a little bit of rain tonight, but not so much rain, just a little downpour. But because of that, there are more frogs, and I even found some adult frogs too. I'm trying to think, where are they? There's somewhere in here there are some adult frogs. Maybe I found two. Anyway, I'm so tired, I'm not going to look for them. I'm just going to let... Oh, I found. Let me show you. I found almost an adult, right? It's pretty big. So, yeah, put that one in. Somewhere in there are more. This is crazy, the amount. Oh, there's another one. Look. There is another big Kaloula Borealis. Anyway, okay, they're all trying to jump out, so I'm gonna have to do this, let them go fast. Okay, and go home, go to sleep, and up again tonight. Maybe it's gonna rain from 2-3 o'clock in the morning, so I think there's gonna be more frogs on the road. So I must get home, try to rest, try to sleep, and then do this all again. At the moment, it's never ending, and I'm getting very, very tired. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and I just found this big adult Kaloula Borealis. It was just down here on the road, next to the drain, so lucky I found it and stick it into the terrarium. Here's another one. The Korean name is 멸종위기, and this one's not small either. So again, in this area, 21st of August, it's 5:10 a.m. and I was out about 3:35 this morning. It hasn't rained, but there's been thunder and lightning. I found some adult frogs on the road, lots of small ones. There's another adult frog there. Yeah, quite a good little collection today. So I can put these back outside onto the fence, away from the road. Let's have a look at this big guy one more time. He's so cool. Look at that. Poor thing was trapped on the road. So nice that I can rescue it. I wish I didn't have to do this, but unfortunately it's a bad situation. Anyway, I'm gonna have to starting to climb. This one, oh no, don't do that. Okay, I'm gonna have to put these out back on the land. Oh, this one's climbing too. No, don't do that. This is at a different location, and I knew there would be frogs on the road. There are probably more on this land. I found a big frog, but I couldn't catch it because it got into a crack between the road and along the curb, so it's really a shame. And I haven't got the time to come here all the time because, well, one person kind of do everything, so it's just impossible. And I've got a full-time job teaching, so I try and do what I can, but I kind of really need some help. A fence on this land to keep the frogs from leaving would be awesome. So I got a few more at this other location. Other places are development sites too. So there's a plan to develop at some point. I reported this place, there's no protection yet. And every day that goes by, frogs will go on the road, and this is the first time I've been able to go there in a while. I'm going to try and focus more on this place in September, but I'm still really busy at the place near my home, so I really worry about all the frogs on this land because they are protected, but they don't get protection. So hopefully that will change soon.